250 miles, shortest race ever at Texas for the Xfinity Series. Here we go.
See AJ with a good start, almost able to clear his teammate. There he does. And able to take off on the bottom there. No better feeling than that, Brad, when you're at the lead and you get to clear him, off you go.
But I'm not sure Kyle Busch subscribes to that theory. He's getting Hemrick, and right in front of him, he's got Cindric and Haley, and now the battle for the lead, Brandon Jones to the point in the 19. A
lot of Gibbs cars moving forward here for sure.
And he's 11th for the restart. Just a handful to go in stage number 1.
Good push here from Austin Cindric to the back bumper of Brandon Jones. Oh, Kyle's going to get a little loose.
Work for him.
That outside lane right now seems to be a little bit faster.
You know, and remember, Brandon Jones was the leader. He chose the top side. He's got a very fast Kyle Busch on the bottom, though. He's trying to hold off.
Here's Austin Cindric. Incredible season for him. And this will be stage win number 6 on the campaign for the reigning champ and the driver that won here a season ago.
These two battle right down to the end.
The dinger gets Allgaier. That was for 6th. Annette up there. So is Harrison Burton. And Noah Gragson does hang on for 10th and gets a stage point. That opening stage eventful, Austin Cindric.
We'll see how this one plays out. Like we said, a lot of times it's about the push and if you ever get positioned down into turn 1.
And also the launch. And boy, did he get a launch.
He got one big time. No contest.
Daniel Hemrick just took off like a rocket ship in that restart zone. He's going to easily clear for the lead now.
And his teammate Brandon Jones, I thought might come with him, but now the outside lane picking up the pace as Kyle Busch slides down to the line in the 2nd spot.
Yeah, you know, I've been watching Austin Cindric behind Allmendinger here. Oh, he got spin.
Jeff Burton goes sideways.
Going to get the inside wall. Ooh, that's big damage.
Our onboard camera here showing it all. It's just really tough at Texas, Joey. When you spin out coming off of turn 2, seems like every time you hit the inside wall here really hard.
A spot in the pool.
Ah, kiddie pool.
I bet the water is hot in that pool even.
Let's see what Kyle Busch has for this restart.
Kyle taking the outside lane. Daniel Hemrick, his teammate, to the inside. Cindric giving a big push.
Big push all the way down into turn 1. There's a lot of fall off, and there's a certain type of driver that can manage their tires and maybe not run right on the ragged edge all the time and be able to have longevity in their car. And then there's tracks like Texas where there's not much fall off, and it's all about keeping the foot on the loud pedal and going. And I think that's what may work for Noah. And speaking of being on the loud pedal, this is
this is a heck of a battle.
Same time.
Like he needs to, just saying he's too tight. They're going to take a big swing on it this next round of stops.
And I don't know what the frustration factor is here, but Cindric has been trying forever to get by the 18 of Hemrick as we wrap the stage. Kyle Busch able to get the win. Hemrick hangs on for 2nd. Cindric, Burton, and Gragson, your top 5.
Well, it's a lot more equal up here. But Cindric with another great start, being able to push that bottom lane. I don't know if Kyle's going to be able to compete with that.
It's the exit of turn 2 where Kyle has been so strong.
Allgaier's there. AJ
Allmendinger on the front stretch.
Myatt Snyder.
Big wreck down the front stretch. 5 car.
And it will be our 5th caution of the day.
Mills.
Ooh. It's like, I think that's Greg Gaulding. Took a pretty big hit down in turn 1 as well. He took a couple hits.
Yeah, there's the 52 of Gaulding driving for Jimmy Means.
23 involved.
This is going to happen towards the middle back part of the racetrack, and there you see
that red and yellow car. That's Gaulding sideways.
So these cars started wrecking off of turn 4 and didn't stop all the way to turn 1. There's about half a dozen cars involved here. Let's see what he's got for this restart here. Daniel Hemrick, the last restart, got a great push and a great jump. Here it looks like he's going to get a good jump, but Kyle's not going to let him in.
Pull him back.
Yes,
here.
he is.
This is going to be hard for Hemrick to hold. Yeah.
Very
he's going to
hard.
get loose. He's going to lose a bunch of spots here.
Oh, the freight train. Inside is Allgaier. Outside is Cindric. Hemrick going in the wrong direction. Brown and Gregson as Kyle Busch jumps to the lead on the restart. Let's listen in to 9-team radio as we go green with 52 to go.
9 green. Help out back. Just you in the 54. 2 by 2 here. Your help's 1 off you. 2 by 2. Just the 22 on the bottom. Inside quarter. Still quarter. 20 got jack behind you. Inside bumper. Clear. By quarter of the 22. The 8 is outside of him. 8 is your help. 22 working the bottom. You're still clear of him. Just you and the 7 as you get there. Nice and smooth, man. Side by side behind you. Now 22 is your help. 1 off you. 8 in line with him.
Oh, this is a great side draft.
Allgaier is there. Off of turn 2. Cindric starting to make a move as well. New race leader. Here is Allgaier up in front of Kyle Busch.
This is huge with the speed that the 7 car showed. Like I was saying, that last run, if he can get to the lead, he's going to be very difficult to pass.
So that could have been the last pit stop of the day that we just had moments ago. And
got spin.
Just as I say that, the caution going to come out again. This is the 15 of Colby Howard.
He's got a little bit of damage to the right rear there.
Cindric's chance to win the race happens on this restart.
There's some Allgaier fans. Gregson pushing his old boss, Kyle Busch, in the low lane. Can Allgaier get him cleared off of turn 2?
No, he can't. That's going to set up a big run down the backstretch for Kyle Busch. See if he can clear him here into 3. It looks like he's got the run.
Got him.
He does. That's huge.
Now who does Cindric help, right? He's coming up from 3rd. He's taking that high lane.
He's trying to push him high up into that traction compound. This one's going to be hard to defend. He might get him cleared. You see that side draft working for Kyle Busch. I think Justin Allgaier is going to get him off of turn 4 here.
Justin's car is just so strong right here,
All
Joey.
clear. All clear. Still there. Big push 22. 54 coming back inside. Still there. Still there, quarter. Still there. Still there, quarter. When you tight. Same thing here. Door, just you and him.
Just go drive through every, feeling that you have. You have to work through it.
Oh, we got a big
Here's
wreck.
a caution for you.
And this will be caution number 9. We talked about Myatt Snyder. And he had it get away from him.
This push from Noah Gragson is probably going to be the determining factor. What does he do with it?
Big push from Cindric. We said he's been a great pusher on these restarts.
And no push from Noah Gragson
just the
to the
2 of
7
them here. You see Cindric trying to look to the top, going back to the bottom. Here comes Allgaier up top.
Just no help at all for the 7 in that outside lane. Now he's rallying a bit as he gets to the outside of Cindric for 2nd. Austin,
no,
when he was
we're going to get another shot at this guy's crash. The 20 car. Here's
we're going to go to overtime. Burton, who won the race here on the final lap in October, brings out the caution for the 10th time. Here we go with credit 1 overtime at Texas.
Oh, the 19 spins his tires, and the 22 is going to give the 54 a huge push.
Same thing.
Daniel Hemrick pushing up in there in the 18, looking for his first career victory. Allgaier coming back in the outside lane, but Joey said it, just like last time, didn't get a big enough push at the green flag. Allgaier is there, but not close enough to make it happen. Off of turn 4, Kyle Busch, 1 away from 100. Career win 99 comes at Texas.
I do believe Kyle Busch has lost count of the number of wins as he counted on his fingers. Number 10 here, Kyle. It doesn't matter what they do. They change the configuration, they add traction compound, repave it, and you still come out on top. How do you do it time and time again here?
Just being with a great group of guys and everybody at Joe Gibbs Racing. You know, it's pretty awesome to drive these Toyota Supras here in the Xfinity Series. And thank Twix, obviously, M&M's, Rowdy Energy for keeping me hydrated. It's hot out here. Going to have to get a little bit more of that here before tomorrow. But all in all, just such a good car. I wouldn't say it was a great car because Allgaier was maybe just as good as us, if not better. And I was just able to think through a few things there on a couple restarts that may or may not work. And there at the end, it really did. So thanks to Austin Cindric as well, too. Good teammate kind of today and helping. With this thing, you kind of always got to rely on the row behind you. And you can't do it on your own anymore. So, you know, he had some help for us there on those restarts for sure.
Kyle, earlier today, your truck went to victory lane with John Hunter Nemechek, and he took a bow like you. How do you describe days like today when your business is operating and running at the top and you as a driver as well?
Yeah, no, it feels good. You know, certainly I hope there's $1 million in our pocket tomorrow night, so that would be really awesome, you know. And to put up with Rowdy Nation coming out here and cheering us on and putting us out front and winning for them and hopefully being able to win again tomorrow and take home $1 million so we can all celebrate real big.
All right, Kyle Busch, win number 99 in the NASCAR Xfinity Series.